Hey everybody, it's Adwoa-Sugar with another video. This video is a special shout out to my friend Mo, telling about those of you Ghanaian men and women who want to come to America. Let me be honest with you. Okay, so I know all of you are, those of you who want to come to America, who are working out your paperwork and everything to come and coming for greener pastures. It's a great idea, yes. But honestly, let me tell you the real what you're going to experience. Okay, so here in America, it's not going to be like Ghana, all right? Number one, you're not going to have the peace that you have in Ghana. Like, if you believe in God and everything, you'll definitely have the peace of God. But the peace that you feel in Ghana, it's not going to be here. Not at all. The stress for bills and things like that, what is different from Ghana, sometimes you can talk to your landlady or somebody to give you some time about things and you can work it out, or even ask people. But here, when you come to America, if there's not some type of special grace or favor on you for a place that you're living, maybe a person may give you some time. They're not like that. They're not going to give you grace unless you got some real strong favor. God is really working it out for you. But other than that, if you don't have the money to pay, you will get kicked out. Your stuff will turn off. Your car will be repossessed. Things will be taken away from you if you are not diligent about paying your bills every month. You got to be at work on time. You got to be there. They may let you slide maybe one time, or maybe you got sick or something, or you might have time stored up. But if you don't show up to work, you can lose your job. You can't take these sabbaticals like when you go somewhere and leave for a month to pray or so. Not here. Unless you got some type of, like I said, time saved up that you can use. But if you decide to leave your job for a month to pray, which I believe in prayer, but you won't have it here in America. Ghana has leniency. You will not have the huge community like you have in Ghana. You can meet Ghanaians and people here and other people and build your own community, but it won't be like Ghana. It just won't. This country is very individualistic. So you're going to kind of be like a little bit of a loner unless you got, people that you have met, or maybe your family is here. We do have programs set in place to help out. Well, now with the new person in command, I don't know, a lot of programs are being thrown away or pulled out. But we used to have a lot of programs that will help you if you needed food and if you need clothing and stuff like that. But when you come here, you really got to grind. You really got to grind. You feel me? It's going to be totally different. And there's so many people running here. But what you don't understand is that if you can make money or create a business that will carry you and carry your family in Ghana, Charlie, like, I would stay in Ghana and just capitalize and come here for holidays. But if you really have to come here to find greener pastures to live, it's so much you're going to have to deal with. You know what I mean? And when I tell you the bills, we pay for everything. Your car payment, your house or your mortgage, monthly, your cell phone bill, your Wi-Fi, your whatever you can think of, your insurance, your car insurance, your teeth, everything. You are going to be paying monthly. Yes, you may make a lot of money at a job and have a really great salary, but half of that money, or a good portion of it, is going to go away in bills. And if you have kids, that's another set of money. Just being honest with you. You're going to have to experience different culture changes, different things. You're going to experience some kids over here in America don't act like the kids in Ghana. They are not, everybody's not respectful. Some kids are, but the majority, you're going to have to deal with some challenges, especially if you decide to be a teacher. Also too, sometimes your degree credentials don't transfer over here well. So you might have to go back to school here and retake some of those classes that you possibly took in Ghana. You're going to have to deal with the notion and the demand of your family thinking that you are very rich here in America when, yes, you make more money, but your money goes to a lot of bills. And you're going to have to learn how to, help, but also let them know, hey, sometimes you're going to have to tell them you can't help them right now so you can be able to pay your bills and make sure you take care of yourself. Because if you give all your money to your family, even though I know that's a priority, but you don't want to be here, not able to dress, not able to eat, and you living like, like you can't take care of yourself, but your family, everybody's good and everybody's living great, but you're struggling, because you work. And, if you have 2 and 3 jobs, like, that's your health. You don't understand that your health, you are working, and you need sleep, you need rest, you need laughing, you need sun, and you're in an area that the sun is less, laughing is less. It's not like Ghana where you wake up and you're like, hey, like, you're happy all the time. Like, you might experience loneliness, some other things, anxiety. You never know. Like, it's so much stuff when you're here that you experience. But if I'm not pushing you away from your dream, if you want to come and live abroad and see how things go, definitely try it. But I'm just giving you the real. Like, I'm your sister Adwoa. I want to be real with you and tell you the truth of everything, of how it is. Some people come here and are successful. Some people come here and, they don't be as successful. It's up to you. There is opportunity here, but I wouldn't say this would be your ending point. You know what I mean? Get your money up, save as much as you can, and go back to Ghana and capitalize, help people, build businesses, build things that's going to help you and your family. I mean, hear me. I would run to Africa, to Ghana right now. God, open the door. When you do, like, I got things there, but wait until I'm there fully full time. I won't come back here unless it's a funeral or something. I'm telling y'all the truth. Ghana, it's not heaven on earth, but it's close. I just feel like God is really moving there. And then the respect for God in heaven, the respect for Jesus is just so amazing, and the peace there. But like I said, I'm not deterring you from your dream. If this is where you want to be, then do it. But what I would say is find out the logistics, learn from people who are already there, and different people who probably do videos to explain to you what's going on, so you're aware, and just make sure, you pray all the time. Pray. Make sure you are trying your best to put your best foot forward. You know what I mean? And there's so many things. I mean, this is like Babylon, like everything, like stuff you'll see, you'll just be like, and it'll surprise you. And there's so many addictions, things that you can fall into if you're not, like, careful, if you're not mindful. Like, just understand, like, what you're doing. Make sure you're going for a purpose that's going to benefit you and your family. And then when you get your things together, if you want to go back home and make it better, I would do it. All right. I love you. I'm just giving you some advice. Okay.